Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? So recently I've been learning about synthesis and I've been using Sylenth1 to practice this. So what I've done is I have released just a free download to some presets that I've made. What kind of more inspired me to start kind of learning sound design and synthesis is when Sylenth1 came out with their newest update with all of like the artist preset banks and stuff. I went through some of the sounds and and some of them I really liked, but then some of them I found like they were really messing with pitch, so I wasn't able to use a lot of the different presets with each other. So I kind of just thought, I was like, okay, so now is the time where I actually have to learn synthesis on like, you know, a high knowledge level. Like before I did understand it to, you know, a certain degree, you know, to make music obviously, but I didn't understand it in terms of like sound design. So anyways, we'll hop into my computer and I'll just show you some of the sounds, and then you guys can download it for free in the description below. So let's go check it out. All right, so this is how I have been creating my sounds. What I've done is I just create like a drum loop. So if I find that, pattern 2, so just like my drum loop. Okay, and then what I did was I just opened a couple instances of Sylenth1. Okay, so I created like one bass line, I created like some plucked sounds, and then I created kind of more like a pad sound, which could also be used as like a lead, kind of. And what I would do is I would play them all together, and I would focus on one preset, because that would allow me to think in like a real world practice. You know, if I was actually going to be designing this preset for a full composition, that way I kind of have like a plucked sound, a bass sound, and then I can work on one of them. When you are doing this, if you are going to be creating your own banks, make sure that when you are saving and stuff like that you're not overwriting, because as you're designing on one of them and you save and then you go and design on another one, you have to keep making sure that you're opening up like the bank. That way you're not overwriting, because that would be like a headache and it could make you mad. And then also I just have some like keys here, which I just use as like a filler. So this is like what it would sound like, and then I would start to design it. But here we go. Or sorry, I'll play it like the beat. And then off of this one, I would start, you know, designing it. But anyway, so I'll let you guys listen just to some of the sounds. But if you guys want a download to this, it's called Endeavor. If you guys want the download link, it is in the description below. But here, we'll just go through a couple of the sounds here. So. Okay, go to the next. I didn't really douse tons of these in effects, just because once I actually start mixing it, I like to kind of add that stuff myself. But like you will find a lot of vendors will kind of really add on the effects to make them sound better, but that doesn't mean it's going to sound great inside your mix, right? Okay, so we'll go to the next one. This is the same sound. It's really, really similar to the same sound, except I just increased the release because I like that more. So watch if we go to the other one. So it's like this. Then I just liked it with the release, so. So altogether, there are 20 sounds, and I have organized them the way how I like, with LD for lead and like BA for bass, PL for plucked, PD for pad. I like that standard. It allows you to know what you're choosing. So. And then BA for bass. then I got some plucked sounds. So if you look at the title of this preset, it's called Not Yo Cheese. And like, I don't know, my sister told me this joke and it's kind of funny, but it's like, what do you call cheese that's not yours? And it's like nacho cheese. So I just put Not Yo Cheese. I don't know. Okay, next sound. Now we're into some pads. So what I was going to say is, like, if you were designing your own sounds, now if you play the beat, you can start tweaking a sound and then you go to like the next sound kind of thing. So for example, and then if I was like working on like the plucks now I can go to like the plucks and I can start working on plucks, and now I have like a pad and the bass line, you know, to kind of work off of. So if we listen to this. All right, so that is my bank, my Sylenth1 bank called Endeavor. Again, the link is in the description if you guys want to download it. I will be coming out probably with more because I really want to learn this stuff. So, you know, give me feedback if you like it. So the download link is in the description. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you later.